Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short.
Take over first and 10. Let's go. At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Push him back. Push him back.
40.
Check 3. Watch the safety creep.
Fair.
Check 1.
To throw again on second down. Wilson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go. And got his man complete. So that one will be accepted. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his target. That's more. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Wilson on target there to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, 0.
58 for Mike.
Alert. Go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson forced out to his left. And that is incomplete here.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Pick the edge. Go. Check 26.
Good job right there.
Ball trot. 58 to Mike. 58.
Guys, listen.
And let's Pin the mirrors back and go full street.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first.
Work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
Brings us second and 7 at the 25.
Check 50. Say, I think I 54. Twitch.
From the 25 on second down, Watson and Stills bringing it in. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's a game of 5. Third and 2.
Shift.
24 down, he's coming.
Hey, check
24.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 40-yard line.
Reset. 19.
March by 4. Squeeze, double.
25.
Let's go.
54.
We got double up.
55.
Crunch. Joker.
Watson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Switch. Tight dog. Alert 3.
24.
Slam. Check three.
Throwing again is Watson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's another Texans.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Kill. Check nickel.
59.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 56 yards out. good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Watson with a give to Miller. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
2 yards away. It's in 3rd and 8.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Mike's 59. Mike's by 4.
On 3rd down, Watson dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. A little flare.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
It's a turnover on downs.
What? 190. 12.
Everybody, Mike 20. Come on. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Rush in.
Hey, 0.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Steps away to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Whitney merciless, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Special. Gun.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch safety creeps. Watch safety creeping.
Got it, got it, got it.
To throw again, Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 3, check 3, check 3. He's coming.
Spot that.
He's coming, double up. Check 31.
Ankle.
25, check 25, check 25.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check
36 power.
Check 99, check 99. Check, lucky.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I know he ain't.
Go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Left. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
You go tight.
Wilson will throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 1.
Check.
You. Watch the air.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Punching it in from a yard away. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. The extra point now coming from Myers. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
24. Switch it, come on, switch it.
On 2nd and 9, Watson going deep for, and this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. There he goes, right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Hey, 31!
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Hey, watch this, watch this. Check your hot read. Sponge. No.
On 1st and 10, Watson being chased, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Michael Kendricks in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Hey, take your shot. Back to her. Shot.
24!
I got him. That's mine. I got him.
Let's go!
Watson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
54. 54. Check Mike, check Mike. Deuce. 59. He's checking.
Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. Stills the intended target. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All day, every day, any day. Shoot. Pick that. Good job right there.
Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Taken in at the 11. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Come on, now. 24. Hey, 25. 24. He's coming. We got double up. Check. Crunch.
Now Watson. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check 43. 31. You got motion. 6. You got motion there right there. 129. Get wide.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Banjo. Hey, 59. Slow. Hey, 31. Check three, check three.
Alert, alert. Check 24.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long from Houston.